So I was thinking about the experience that Moses had at the burning bush, and here's some takeaways that I got. One was that God called him from what he knew to something that he did not know. Second is that Moses was trying everything to get out of the unknown to go back to what he knew. What he did not know was that what God was calling him to was to an elevation from where he presently was. Sometimes we're looking at things that you have an idea that you should be doing it. You have a feeling that this is something that you know within yourself, like this is the thing that I am called to do. I was probably made to do. But because you're so comfortable in what you're doing right now, stepping out is so scary. And it's in that scariness, in that unknown, is where we flourish. But because of the fear or the anxiety or whatever it is of taking that next step, we tend to just want to stay in the box that we've created for ourselves. And the burning bush experience has taught me that growth is stepping into the unknown. Being who you know you can and should be is trusting God in that process. That burning bush, he had a lot of excuses. You know, he had a lot of reasons why he could have went back to what he was doing before. What he did not realize was that when he was being called to go to get these people out and to free them, as the Bible said, he was sending him back to free the Israelites, that he would go back to Egypt as a person, but he'd come out of Egypt as a leader, as somebody stronger. And we just need to trust the process. He has the plan laid out. He has the all the gifts and everything that we'll need along the way. What we only need to do is just to trust. So if you've had your bush experience, your burning bush experience, and you've gone back to what you knew, I'm just here to encourage you to go back to the bush or go back to God and ask, okay, I'm ready, and take that leap of faith. There is something out there that you need to do that only you can do. What Moses was being called to was only something that he could have done, because we know that he was the greatest leader that Israel had. And it's the same for each and every one of you that's listening. You're meant to do something. I'm meant to do something. And we need to stop being comfortable. We need to stop being afraid of the unknown and trust the one who lives not only in the present, but in the unknown. And is calling you to say, all right, well, trust me. And you don't need to know every single step. You don't need to know every single option that's in front of you. You just need to take that next step. All you have to do is take that next step. The step after that, he'll take care of it. But you just need to, okay, I'll take this step. And when you take that step, there's another one. Just take that one. And there's another one. Just take that one. And eventually, you'll end up down the road where you need to be. But it starts with you acknowledging there's more for your life, because there is. And don't be afraid of the unknown. Fear is natural, but letting it control your life, that's not natural. And it's not healthy either. Go do what you were created to do.